Welcome back to the channel. Okay, I'm about to head down Temple Bar and give you a little update on myself, what's going on. Let me spin you around. I'm in Dublin, still in Dublin, but I have plans. I have fantastic plans on the way. Now, as you can see, some of the streets in Dublin are getting ready for Christmas. Now I know these aren't just regular sparkly lights that you get in Temple Bar, although there are quite a few here. But these are Christmassy lights because they started to put them up last week. So Temple Bar Hotel, 4-star. All of the hotels in this area are well worth it. Buskers, cracking little bar, particularly popular with stags and hens. Hard Rock Dublin. You know what? Not somewhere I've ever been in. I'm not a mad lover of fast food, to be honest with you. Unless just to me it's just posh fast food. Morgan Hotel. Morgan is one of the better hotels in this area. Back in the day when I drove a taxi in Dublin, Morgan would have been one of my favourite sort of work haunts. Always got great reviews from anybody who was in it. Now, you'll see these lads here in Temple Bar. They normally do a run from here up as far as Guinness's. In fairness, horses are really well kept, and you get a great crack. You get great crack out of them. They always have good stories to tell. Oliver John Gogarty's. If you're looking for traditional Irish music, it's not a bad spot for traditional Irish music. I think Dublin has very few places that will give you proper traditional Irish music. That's a good little spot though. And the old Dubliner. Now, I want to clear one thing up. Temple Bar, yeah, it is an area. Sorry, it is a bar. There is a bar called Temple Bar. We'll come up to it now shortly. But Temple Bar is an area, it's a district. You know, I've often heard people question Elephant Castle, cracking chicken wings. If you want good chicken wings, Elephant Castle is definitely the place to go. I should be 40 stone with the amount of food that I eat. I've eaten in most restaurants in this area, but oh, now this is one of my favourite little shops. This place reminds me, hang on, see if we go walk in, when I was a child. It's proper old sweet shop, proper old sweet shop. And I have to say, one of my favourite little spots if I'm wandering around and you want to treat yourself or the kids to something. Nellie's is a great little place to go into. So this is the square in Temple Bar. Now, I'm going to bring you to one little spot. There's loads of cracking bars. Badass Cafe. Again, good music. Not necessarily your traditional diddly-eye Irish music, but there's normally live music on in the Badass. Like I say, this is being filmed on a Monday afternoon, or Monday evening should I say. And as you can see, it's still pretty busy. Now, Temple Bar Inc. This is where I want to bring you to. If you want somewhere just a little bit quirky, VCC, Vintage Cocktail Club. One of the best cocktail bars you'll ever be in, anywhere. It's quirky, it's got that kind of 1920s speakeasy vibe off it. And yeah, great cocktails, great atmosphere. If you're in Dublin and you want something a little bit different, it's definitely worth a look. Definitely worth a look. So, plans for future. Oh, yes, question for you. Right, I'm off to Paris on Friday. Myself and my other half, we are packing our bags Friday afternoon after work, and we are heading to Paris, to the city of love, to gay Paris. And I want to know, is there anywhere you recommend? Is there anything that you recommend, food-wise, restaurant-wise, sights to see, outside of the usual, you know, outside of the obvious, the Louvre, the Arc de Triomphe and that sort of stuff? Is there anything that you would recommend outside of that? We've got 4 days in Paris, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We're back late Monday evening. So yeah, if you've got something that you could recommend, put a comment down below, let me know. Okay, so this is the Temple Bar. The last time I was actually down, they were doing this, they were just starting it off. And obviously they wrapped it in a massive bow. I think this is really cool. Now I know people will give out and say that it's too early for Christmas, and I kind of agree, but I just love Christmas. Now in saying that, I love Christmas, but not in Dublin. I love Christmas in Tenerife, which is where I'll be. But if you do happen to be in Dublin, actually I'm gonna answer a question. Somebody asked whether or not you get, where do you get snow in Dublin for Christmas? Afraid you don't. We have many a thing in Ireland. Crap weather being the best and being the most thing that we have. We really have. Our weather is dreadful. Mind you, at the moment, weather is extremely good. So this is the Temple Bar. Now I know I always give out about Temple Bar because I refuse to pay 10 quid for a pint of beer. But in saying that, it's worth it. Even if you only go in for one, just to have a look and see what the atmosphere is like, see what the crack is, it's well worth it. So, like I say, even if you only go in for one, it's worth it to say that you've been in the Temple Bar. And as you can hear, the diddly eye is going well. So, there's Temple Bar on a Monday. I genuinely didn't think it would be that busy, but it is. Now in fairness, I haven't gone all the way to the end of Temple Bar. I've stopped off here at the Irish Rock and Roll Museum, which, if you're into it, it's fantastic. Some great stuff in it. So, I'm gonna finish up around here. I think we'll finish up outside the Button Club. We'll walk up a little bit further. We'll head back up to Dame Street maybe. So, like I said, we're heading off to Paris in a few days' time. Now this is Monday, so we're heading off on the Friday. It's the bank holiday weekend. So yeah, we're both really looking forward to it. And don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Tenerife, but I'm looking forward to something a little bit different, and Paris certainly is. So I'm not going to do a huge amount of vlogs because it is a weekend for the two of us, myself and herself. So herself has a plan to do some shopping on the Saturday morning. So my plan is do a couple of hours of vlogging whilst she's doing that, and then that'll be it. So wherever we eat, I'm not sure. Now in fairness, I'll be honest with you, as much as I love my food, French cuisine is not up there. It's not something I actually like. I'm not a mad lover of French food. But yeah, I will be looking for some nice restaurants. So I'll review them either on the vlogs themselves, or I might wait till I get back, take some footage as I normally do, and do a few reviews, walks around Dublin, and review them that way. So for now, I'm going to leave you at that. So don't forget, if you have any recommendations for Paris, let me know. As I said, whether it's food, whether it's an area you'd like me to have a look at, I'll obviously review the hotel we're staying in. We're not far from, we're kind of in the middle between Notre Dame Cathedral and not far from the Louvre. We're not far from the Eiffel Tower. So good little spot. So I'm hoping, it's got kind of mixed reviews, the hotel, but it looks nice. I like the look of it. So I'll let you know when I get there. Okay, so for now, I'm going to say goodnight. As I said, this is Dublin. Towards the end of October 20th, evening time. That was Temple Bar. And I'll talk to you soon. So long.